How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. Today's been a day. Can I just say that? So this morning, it's just crazy issues. All kind of issues with trying to set up OBS and restream, and then Streamlabs is like, hey, remember me? When I killed your brother? I talk just like this. And it was just, it wouldn't stop. It was doing all kinds of weirdness. So now that everything's kind of working, we're going to go ahead and start East 3, Wanderers from East. East. Just without the T in there. East. Why did I do that to your ears? Because I love you. You come here for the punishment. You stay for the video games. That's the way it works, my friend. Let me know if audio balance is okay. Kind of finding out every game is different, you know? I never played this one, so this kind of makes me think of like a Sega Genesis game right off the bat. It looks very Sega Genesis. See, Dogi. That's fast. I believe so. I don't know what he said about the town. Somebody catch it. Wow, what are they looking at? What should we do, Adol? Excuse me, pardon me. This is like Speed Racer speed talking now. It is a fortune teller with a crystal ball. That seems interesting. Oh. Adol, have your fortune told. I will pass. Oh, well then, I will have mine told. Excuse me, can you tell my fortune? Very well. Your name is, yes, Doggy. You're a person with very strong luck. Your birthplace is Redmond? What is the matter? What is the matter? Ooh. Oh, something terrible will happen. Galbalan. Galbalan? As always. Oh. This is a bop out of nowhere. What is on your mind, Doggy? Well, Doggy. What are you thinking about? That fortune teller? If you are that concerned, we will go to the town where you were born. But why? So fast. This journey is aimless. I would like to see the town you were born at anyway. Adol, you really do care. And so the two of them started their journey to Redmont, Dogi's hometown. We're going to say Dogi. Is it Doji? Doji? We're almost to Redmont. This area has not changed at all. Yes, but I have a strange premonition. Oh. Spooky eyes. Dang. Look out! Ooh. That was pretty cool. That was close. Call. This is a wild cat. A wild cat? One word. Strange. Wildcats hardly ever attack humans. He was probably hungry. What a terrible thing to have done. Yes. Oh, he shot the albatross right away, huh? We're almost there. Let us make haste. You get any experience for that? Harji Dogi. Okay. Dogi! Adol, that's my... Aw. Let's go. I missed it. Darn it. Oh, yeah. Mr. Gardner, it has been a long time. It is I, Dogi. I left this town 10 years ago. Dogi, you were just a child then. You become a fine young man. My companion has come with me. Adol, what are you doing? Come on. I'm shy. So this is Redmont. Mr. Gardner, let me introduce the two of you. This is Adol. These past 2 years we have been traveling together. During our adventures, I heard a strange tale about this town, so I came here to see if there's any truth to this. Strange creatures have been lurking about. We had another poor harvest. Something very strange is going on. But because you have returned, the townspeople's spirits may be lifted. Adol, shall we go? We shall. Oh yeah, they recently remade this game, didn't they? Wanderers from East. from the east. There's a 8-bit Famicom port, so was that a demake or did it come first? Oath of Felgana. Our website reviewed it, actually. What do you think, Adol? Is it not a nice town?
Oh, pardon me. Watch where you're going.
Oh, are you? Oh, this. You know what? I need the names of characters who are talking. Otherwise, we can't do this whole voice thing.
Are you Doggy?
Are you Elena? I did not recognize you.
Doggy, you've not changed at all.
Really? By the way, how's your brother? Is he doing well?
I have not seen him for these past few months. I'm in a hurry. I'll talk to you later.
I'll see you later. Sorry. Well, getting that all confused. It's been a long time since we've seen each other. How unusual. Adol, I'm going to the inn. Alright, enjoy yourself. Oh. Yeah, it's the cross to bear for every RPG character. Huh? Wow, that is some fast movement. Okay. As per usual, we're going to figure out what we can from just letting the game tutorialize itself. A long time ago, I worked at this inn. 10 years have gone by and it remains unchanged. An inn with 2 beds. It is real quick. Which is weird because usually Super Nintendo games, they're like, oh, they move too slow. I already said this. I got it. You jump on the beds. Can you do anything else in here? That would be a no. Let's see. You can't jump in through the window. Look, there's like 7 windows or something, but you can't. There's only 2 beds. It's an Airbnb. No one seems to be in this house. Seems like a great time to steal some herbs from a cupboard, but alas. Let's see. Edgar had been acting strangely, as if there was something on his mind. Watch out for Edgar. So D-Pad Danny, I don't think you were here yesterday. How have you been? It's been a long time. I know you and I have interacted periodically, but mostly on stream is where our primary interactions go. No stealing here yet. How's it going, James? Thanks for coming in.
Please leave me alone. When I speak to young people, I'm reminded of my lost son, Robert.
Oh, poor Robert. That is a high jump. Very high jump. This game controls curiously. Grandma Ida has shut herself up in the house since she lost her son Robert in the quarry's cave-in disaster. That's rather tragic. This town is dependent on the Tigre quarry. I wonder what will happen to the town if the monsters take control of the quarry. Wasn't around yesterday. Already pulled some. I'm sorry to hear about the back issues. I can empathize with that. I hope you get well soon. Well. What can I help you with? Quit, recharge ring, buy herbs, buy items. But why buy herbs if I don't have? Oh no, I've got 1,000. Why buy them if you could just take them? You know, illusion mirror, amulet, fairy necklace. Let's not buy any of this stuff yet. We'll keep that in mind. A little bow, that's cute. Changing room over here. This is more luxurious than the inn. Concentrated caffeine. That sounds about right. Recently, the people of the oh, what if it's a Bayaketine? No, it's Balacetine Castle have been seen in the area. I have the feeling that they're watching us. Wonder what they're up to. God only knows. You're not a familiar face. Are you a traveler? Let's see. We got equipment. What are you looking for? I would like a sword. Let me see. That's a pause button. Here we go. I have got nothing. Inventory. Also nothing. Oh, how did he Like, who said it to me on Twitter? How did he cut a cat in half if he didn't already have a sword? I will take a broadsword. Whoa! We're not buying a broadsword. Okay. Oh, one of my least favorite design choices right here. Least favorite design choices is when you exit a menu and it takes you back to the start of it, rather than back a previous page. There we go. The short sword. Let's see what else he's got. Leather armor. Yeah, why not? Let's buy the leather armor. And wouldn't be a hero without a shield. Wooden shield. Okay, we're all stocked up, suited up. Here we go. So it just straight up, it's just auto? Or what? Oh, okay, you gotta put the... I see. You gotta put the little cursor thing over the top. Got it. Yeah! Now we can go around robbing the townsfolk. How about not showing prices up front? Oof. You're not a familiar face. Oh, yeah, we're already talking. Good afternoon, Dan Dang Dunnit. How are ya? It's not the size of the sword that matters. What is the matter? It seems as though the Tigray quarry has been invaded by monsters. A mine worker came all the way here to inform us.
Suddenly they came and attacked us. Edgar, the town elder, failed to get out in time. If we do not hurry and rescue him, it'll be far too late.
Well, that's too bad, isn't it? I cannot believe that the quarry has been attacked. What will happen to the town now? Edgar is the man in charge of this town. If something were to ever happen to him, our town would be lost. Not democratic, evidently. They can't just elect somebody else. Cannot believe that. Yeah, got it. Who are you? Edgar must be rescued. I shall go. We are grateful. There's very stiff dialogue here. Dewey, the mine worker, went to rescue Edgar, but he was unable to find him. Dewey, like from DuckTales, right? Edgar is the man in charge of this town. If something were to happen to him... Okay, we got stock dialogue here. Skip that last guy. Stab a stab. It's very dangerous outside of this town. Be very careful. Yeah. This ain't my first rodeo. Okay, this is an action game, so it's going to be a little tricky trying to get through responding to chat. You know, we're just going to do what we got to do. This is Lagoon Era. What a bit of story compared to its competition. Ah, Lagoon Era. When was the original one of these, the original Ys 3 released? Because, yeah, this is very stiff. It's like you get spoiled, on this system at least, when you play something like Earthbound. Phenomenal localization, right? And then you go back and play something like this, and you're like, I am shocked. I am excited. You know I am excited because I have said I am excited. I want to say Draken had better dialogue. Less dialogue. Oh, 1989. That is quite a ways back. Oh. What is this soundtrack? Okay. Quite good. Quite good. A lot of mistakes referencing the wrong characters. Did it have a lot of grammatical errors? I can't remember. I mean, the characters, that's understandable when they're all named Kraken, Straken, and stuff like that. Megalopolis. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that parallax scrolling. There's a couple things that have already impressed me in this game. I mean, simple stuff like that. That's just cool looking. But this song, this is a great soundtrack so far. Oh, we got monsters. Woo! Very fast-moving monsters, I might add. Pretty easy to get hit. Okay. I really like this soundtrack, you guys. I really do. What am I looking at here? Okay, we got experience points down there. Oh, there's next. That's what I was looking for. And we could save at any time, right? Oh, Yuzo Koshiro did this soundtrack? Well then, that explains it. Now something happened. Somebody did something. I can't actually see because I don't have my alerts properly set up. So whoever did what, thanks for that. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Couldn't tell you.
Yuzo Koshiro nailed it. Okay, let's see. This is a weird save menu. What are we getting for these things? Pretty easy to get hit on this. What was that, like 4 experience points? Oh, we can army crawl. We can snake crawl in this. I don't know that I knew that Yuzo Koshiro did the soundtrack on this, but dang. Let's see if we can't get a level up here. It's certainly a more generous sword than in Lagoon, I'll tell you that. Oh, it's so fast. It's super hard to control. It is very twerky. Twerky? Twitchy. Twerky is something else. Almost a level. Somebody was telling me it is a very grindy game. Oh, it was my boy Duct Tape. But I don't mind a grind. I don't, honestly. Was that the level up? Oh, and I'm almost dead. So let's go back. Let's go back. Woo! It was a scary ant. You like twerky? This is a PG chat. I don't know who I gotta tell that to other than Syncoplay, but yeah. Is it Adol or Adolf? I think it's Adol. Hopefully. Okay. Jeez. We got it. We're gonna say that was autocorrect, huh? Oh, so you automatically get your life back, huh? You don't even gotta go sweep at the inn. So that's pretty handy. That's pretty handy indeed. I was also thinking, I don't know what I'm going to play next after this. I have not done a good job recently of tracking what's already been finished. So, you hit me anyway? Really? See if I can remember off the top of my head what's not been done. I know I have not finished Terranigma. So fast. Ooh, they just keep coming. What was special about this spot? I don't know. Ah, that's dirty. He was behind the wall. Couldn't see nothing. I guess this would be like real life though, if you're trying to hit like a moth with a sword, you know? Like they're pretty fast. And they don't even fly in a straight line. So really the game's doing us a favor. The soundtrack though, is it all this good? Because wow. Somebody on Twitter told me East 3 hurts their ears. I don't know how. This ain't Sega Genesis territory. It's all this good? Whew. Okay. Okay. Oh, Secret of the Stars? How's it going, Ninja Temper? How are ya? Over there on YouTube. Thanks for keeping the YouTube company. Invite your friends. Tell your family. Thanks for coming in. Secret of the Stars. Ogre Battle is sweet. I did beat Ogre Battle, not on stream. So I guess I'm trying to prioritize the games that I've never finished first. But Ogre Battle is an excellent game. I would love to play. Dare I say the unwritten rule game in Nindo? Oh, man. That's a tough one. Oh, you do emotes now. Hey, congrats on the emotes. I see you, Mr. Saturn. What's up, Captain Supreme? Hey, looking sharp indeed. So, folks, I got to tell you, a special shout out here to Captain Supreme. So, Cap Supreme is the one who drew up this animated, well, he didn't draw it animated. This is scale to sound plugin. But he drew my my avatar and profile picture. This little red guy here with a sword, as you can see. An excellent artist. If you need pixel work done, contact the dude. He's amazing to work with. He does it excellently drawn. He does this cool production process where you get to see kind of branching evolutions, and he gives you like different samples of different options for the character. So I've done multiple characters with him. He did a lot of sprites for Game Logica, and he did this one, which I think turned out phenomenally. So I'm telling you, if you need, I'm telling you, you're gonna want Mojabo. You're gonna want Captain Supreme if you need pixel art done. He's also super affordable too. So check him out, DM him. He's on Twitter, he's on Blue Sky, same name. He's in my Discord if you're there as well. PC Engine is better versions of music. So guys, it's like the composition is really good, right? So like they, you know, it's got the different sound font, but Twitch is lagging for you. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm glad you have the option on YouTube. Hey, what's up, Papstoban? How are you? Thanks for coming in today. Oh, he's so fast. What the? Okay. Was not expecting that. Was not expecting that. So let's see. Did it bump me down? Yeah, because that's where I saved last, huh? Ah, the ease experience. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get real now. So, yeah. Okay. At least the music is good. You know, you don't mind if the music's good. I mean, I mind a little. Let's be honest. There's a little bit of minding going on. I think what I'll do is I'll go back and get some herbs too. Or herb singular. It looked like that's all she had. So. What a grindy game. That's alright. We don't mind the grind in this house. Oh, I could not even catch that guy. Watch my health. So here's the thing, right? Is my camera that's recording this off the TV is blocking the health from my view unless I turn my head. So if I am low, like super low health, will y'all let me know? Because I will not see it. You know what? Is this a spot? I love it when there's a spot and I don't have to move. That's ideal for me. Doesn't look like there's a spot. That's low life. We're gonna go back. We're gonna run back real quick. Herbs. Why do you say it like you're British? Herbs. Definitely a game worth grinding early on. You gotta take a ton of damage. You wanna be too close to tendency. I gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You're super low health. Hey, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, and BT Dubs, I don't think I've said this yet on this stream. This is my first playthrough. So, no spoilers. And if you don't mind, just give me the chance to fail a few times. If I do need help, I will reach out to this chat because I know you all are very helpful at these games. As a friend of mine once said, you only get one first playthrough. Okay, it should be at. There it is. Well, that's a weird. It's a weird sound effect. Do I just have to go outside or? Yeah. Okay. So you just go outside. That's not too bad. Thanks, slugs. Nasty. What's my next level up at? 200? It just stays at 100 points. Am I these guys drop 3? Yeah. Okay. What about the worms? 4. Yeah. Okay, so worms worth more. Or those are like ants or something. I don't know. Good to know. So like, what shield? Okay, there's a level up. Let's go ahead and save. Oh, that's why I was confused by the way the save thing was. Those were save slots. That was somebody else's save. Forget where I got this cartridge from. I think it was from a local store. And it's my personal tradition to hang on to a previous save from the previous owner. Just, you know, to kind of respect their memory and have a good time like that. What are we looking at here for the next one? Okay, 400 now. Right. Should we remind you if you haven't saved in a while? That's good. I think you could remind me if I haven't saved in a while. The manual save without a save point is kind of difficult to remember. Let's see. A majority of criticism seen for this game is amount of grind at the start. Like, I didn't mind because the music rocks. Yeah. And I'm sure this will get old, like, eventually, you know? But it's also fast-paced, so it doesn't feel like that tedious, which is cool. Are we one-shotting bugs now? We are. Yep. You gotta love how, like, I mean, he cut a wildcat in half in the intro to this. In half. And now he couldn't cut an ant in half at his starting level. Took 2 swipes to take that down. Hey. You know what? Ogre Battle. When I did Ogre Battle last, I want to say I played it last year and beat it for the first time. I think I did. I attempted the best ending and got the second best ending. It'd be fun to play that game and do an immoral playthrough. An immoral playthrough. That sounds worse. A villainous playthrough. There we go. Okay, let's go outside here for a second. Get all the vampires and whatnot, the ninjas. Okay, we're gonna save here. Whoops. Did that save? I don't know. Yes. Yes, it did. To be fair, it's a giant ant, which should have more armor than a wildcat, right? I mean, makes sense to me. Was it your copy? No. Actually, no, D-pad. You just reminded me. So I played it on a repro that I had. I can't even remember where I got it from. The alliance system it is very nebulous. It's super vague. There's things that are like, yeah, that makes sense that that's evil, and then there's others like, what? Turbo Roland, how's it going? These three, I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's fast-paced. It's very fast-paced. And the music is so slick. So slick. Okay. Next time I go outside, we're going to go back to the village and buy ourselves a herb. Mostly just saying that H for Ninja Temper. Now, you know what? This might be the first Ys game that I've played. And they're still making this series. I think that's pretty cool. But, are they all like this? I don't think so. I think I've seen others where it's not like this, like Zelda 2 side-scrolling thing. And that, I mean, that's probably the inevitable comparison, right? I've already seen people compare this game to Zelda 2. It doesn't feel like Zelda 2, though. For one, it's a heck of a lot faster than Zelda 2, and we've got like a swinging arc instead of a little stab-a-stab. This is the only side-scroller. Was it a side-scroller in all of its version ports? They're all action RPGs. Got it. Oh, the bump combat. So they were very lagoony. Then I think somebody, it might have been you, referenced Ys a lot when we were playing Lagoon. Now they're 3D hack and slash. What was the most recent one you played? I think they did 10 recently. Ys 10 came out. I know our website covered it, but I didn't cover it. I didn't cover it personally. Ain't nobody got time for that. We've got a lot of great JRPG reviewers on our site, so I'm happy to have them handle that. Ys 9 is the latest I played. Oh, okay, so you've been keeping up with it. It's so easy to get hit, but I'm just finding myself not caring because you could just step outside and miraculously get cured. So, just in here, wiping out entire bugs. Adol's Pest Control. I want that to be a t-shirt. What am I looking at here? Oh, 700. We're almost there. Almost there. There it is. Okay, let's go get ourselves an herb. Bunch of good stuff about Ys 8. Want to say Zerinus is our resident Ys reviewer. He's covered a lot of those games, and seems to be quite a big fan. Get an ant to keep spawning while you're swinging, then put a chair leg on the attack button. Oh, yeah. So basically cheat is what you're saying, right? I mean, we could do that, but then where's the fun? Where's the fun in that? Oh, I did remember the right house. Okay. Let's see here. Buy herb. This herb costs 100. We got... Oh, you didn't tell me it was a medicinal herb. Hang on. What is all this stuff? Mere Evolution costs 500 gold. I'm not gonna buy that. We'll just wait. Very curious to see if the game anywhere tells you what those items are. Don't tell me if you know, which I'm sure some of you do. Love to figure out that sort of thing. This feels very NES-ish in that regard. Yeah, you know what? I saw the remake. I'm pretty sure somebody on our site reviewed it, and I was like, "It's a remake of that? It didn't even look like it." Only know what the amulet is, not sure about the mirror. Oh, so you can get through this without having a yutz with that stuff then. Whoops. Crystallis. Yes. Yeah, I've played Crystallis. Usually hear it referred to as a, here's our item down here. Usually hear it referred to as a Zelda clone. But you and I know there's quite a bit of differences between Crystallis and Zelda. This definitely would fit in that kind of vein. And I could see if it was top down even more so. That action RPG-ish. Love Crystallis. The one thing I would change about Crystallis is give it a quick swap feature. So maybe like if we're talking about the NES version, hold down select and push A to cycle through weapons. Or cycle through swords, right? Okay, let's save this again, because got to. Make sure it did it. Yeah. Oh, cool. Alright. And then there's this bloke down here. Dude. Alright, what did he give in terms of experience points? Let's see, 766. So 10? That's like 10 experience points for guaranteed hit. Alright. Oh, and there's a lot of these, huh? Nice. Not sure how to dodge that. They can hit you through the ground. Of course they can. Alright. Oh, man. You kind of just catch him as he turns around. Oh, he got me. You know what? Woof. That's what. Yeah, it's hard to tell where the hitboxes are, too, because it does move so quickly. This is very... I mean, like, if you're going to call anything a hack and slash, this feels like a hack and slash, you know? Because you're just hacking and slashing. That's all there is to it. Give me that sweet fresh air. Okay. Good bogus flying enemies hitting you when they're like in the ground. Oh man, that breakdown. Ew. I might do some off-screen grinding on this. Like I don't know, because there's quite a bit of grindy, which I don't mind again, but yeah, I don't really want an entire stream where it's just grinding. All right, let's see. Is this the only easy game where Adol isn't a shipwreck? Oh, isn't on a shipwreck? I thought you meant like him personally. I was like, wow, I guess he's got personal problems. Is this a good game? How's it going? Holy Rusted Metal. Thanks for the pun, you know? For a series that's been around for almost 4 decades, despite Adol and a more recognized video game character. Yeah, I agree with that, Turbo. I think it's because he's just kind of like generically anime. Like a sword user, red hair. He's got, what are those, pauldrons? The pointy 1980s anime pauldrons? Pauldrons. But, other than that, I mean, what are like really distinguishing features about this guy? It could be a Fire Emblem character. So that's probably why, his generic design. I'll come up under this dude right here. Ah ha ha ha! How do you like them apples? He likes them. He likes those apples. But they are not shy about respawning. Pauldron? Yeah, it's not Pauldron. That's how they say it in England. He is rather generic, for sure. Grinding streams can be rough. Oh, you should have seen 7th Saga, man. 7th Saga, like grinding for 2 hours just to walk between towns. Ninja, take care of yourself. We'll see you next time. Thanks for being here. Might not need to off-screen grind once you get into it. Notice your Greg's evolving and become a running joke. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, we'd have to deal with the Genesis sound chip. I mean, I don't want to skip it. Don't get me wrong. I want to play the game on its original terms. But, was that a little... Oh, yeah, he could do a little down stab. Well, that's cool. Can he bounce? I doubt that. We're going to find out. No. No, you cannot bounce. I need to go back up. No! No! Time to use that herb. Oh yeah, it's under equipment for some reason. Yeah, I think darn it, I did it again. I think I will go out and get another one. Ah, birds! Gotta watch out for those birds. There's a level up. Okay. Castlevania stairs. Wonderful, right? Oh, Holy Rusted Metal, you're doing art from Cap Supreme as well? That's cool. Good on you. Looking forward to seeing it. But couldn't catch it. Yeah, no problem. Easy recommend. Easy recommend. But yeah, Turbo, I can't imagine what the Genesis soundtrack sounds like. I mean, no shade to the Genesis soundtrack, but no, just kidding. Lots of shade. Lots of... I've never shied away from shade thrown at the Genesis soundtrack. Never. EC recommend? Nice. It's not bad. What if you have like a severe distaste for Sega Genesis music? I mean, there's great examples of Sega Genesis music for sure. I usually say the 3 S's: Sonic, Shmups, and Streets. We will take this. Aw, man. And they don't let you buy more than one at once? Nope. So we will take... Oh, you already have it. So I can only buy one. Okay. Let's see what else we could do. Oh, you know what? I could go buy the broadsword. Alright, then I will. Let's get the broadsword. Oh, no. I thought it was 800, not 8,000. What about armor? Like, how much is this? That's a lot of money. Yeah. I could save up for that, you know? Streets of Rage, yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog, Streets of Rage, and Shmups. I think the Genesis is generally good at. Streets and Sonic, clearly the best music on that system. But man, there are some soundtracks on Genesis that physically hurt my ears. One of them is the Adventures of Batman and Robin on Sega Genesis. It has this like high-pitched shrieking in the background, like you know when you turn on like an old, like a tube TV, right? You turn it on and it's like for a little bit. That sound. Not a huge fan. It's quite loud and constant as well. Okay, I mean, this is the first dungeon, so, like, we should probably get a move on. Here's a question, okay? Here is a help question. What would be the number of levels that you would... I can't believe that clipped me. What would be the number of levels that you would personally recommend for this starting area? That's the trick, how you stand at the edge. Oh. I think he's still gonna get me. Oh no. So we could two-hit these guys now. That's cool. Ah! Games that have next to no invincibility frames. Rough. And that was pretty common. It was pretty common back in the day. They did not care. Oh. High enough level to explore. Well, that's good. Rystar's got a good soundtrack. So I did not upgrade the sword. I didn't buy the broadsword. Couldn't afford it. Thing with the Genesis, they use different sound processors. Yeah, I had heard that, Dan. Usually when I complain about Genesis soundtracks, people would be like, well, you just have to get this specific model of Genesis. You know, and they'll even be like, you got to get these specific types of speakers. And one guy was even like, you know, and it only sounds good when it comes out of this type of TV. And I was like, if it needs that much, if it's that far that it, you know, you got to get the right system, that's a little too much. I think that you could say that's objectively a difficulty, let's say. Power ring. All right, let's put on the power ring and watch me turn invisible. Whoa. Oh, okay, so it drains. We can see it drains you. Hang on. Is it like... Maybe it probably just increases your power. Okay, so let's take this off. And leave it off for now. The door is locked. Don't you like locked doors? Do I recognize the music? I don't think I did. Give me a chance. Maybe I'll hear it again and recognize it. It enabled unskilled musicians to make game music. Why, I guess then the question would be, is why did the Genesis have so many unskilled musicians? Because clearly there were skilled ones. Yuzo Koshiro, for instance, on Sega Genesis could do some significant damage. He knocked it out of the park, of course. Very talented. Very skilled. Which reminds me, I'd read in an interview that he really loved working on the Super Nintendo. Should sound good on all of them if it's a good soundtrack. Yeah, that makes sense. Listen to the jangle. Okay, I will. Next time we find a treasure chest, remind me if I see the chat. Which is the Master System and which is the Apprentice? Oh, Star Wars reference from Holy Rusted Metal Batman. Okay, let's just get out of here. Thought I heard something. Oh yeah, they're putting the enemies down in the dirt. Right there. See, I wouldn't have seen that guy. It pays to just run around wildly swinging your sword. Kind of a jerk move. far are we from another level up? Let's see. Oh, we got like almost 800 more to go. Let's see what's down here first. Nothing! Stupid! You're so stupid! Props if you know what that's from. Of course you know what that's from. Y'all are nerds in here. Ooh, new enemy? What? What? Was my life low? Ah! What the heck was that? What the baloney? Shoot, man. Let devs... Okay, so let me see. Single play's got a good answer here. Let me see. Oh, for sure, Turbo. You're absolutely right. There is crap music on the NES and SNES as well. I think it's a percentage thing. It just seems to me that there are more unlistenable soundtracks on Genesis. And harsher noises, really. Some compositions could be interesting to me, but the sound of metal scraping is difficult to listen to. Gem Tool basically let anybody on the team make music, so they didn't have to be a skilled musician, while some programmer could do it in a day. I see. So sure, there's bad music. Era Gems was the easiest tool in Era. Interesting. So you had... Oh, a new enemy? The ease experience. Alright. So that's something to keep in mind. And I think that severely set us back, too. I don't think I'd saved in a while. Man, if a new enemy can just wipe you like that, I really need to keep a closer eye. So that makes me not feel too bad if I'm going to kind of cheat the game a little bit. Oh, that was Metroid. Totally sounded like it, at least. I did not buy the broadsword. It was 8,000 gold, so I did not buy that. Not for me. Okay, we're gonna go back up, I think. You know what? Oh, that life getting low. Seems like it's pretty difficult to use that, that down air. We're just gonna hold this button down the whole game, really. I do like how a breath of fresh air is enough to recharge our health, which is really what we need right now. Did anybody see how much health I had when that slime hit me? Because it seemed like I had a decent amount of health. I should prefer... Yeah, I think... I want to say most retro gamers I met prefer SNES music to Sega Genesis music, while accepting that there are great Genesis soundtracks. Which even just on a numbers game, I think more people have played Super Nintendo than Sega Genesis. These came before Metroid. Has been using that jangle since the beginning. So Metroid did the little thieving, huh? So did the first East used that jangle? 'Cause that was very familiar for sure. Very familiar. Ah, that one got me again. Got me again. Okay, the broadsword was 8,000 gold. Gonna take a while to get to that, but I think that I could get the, what was it, chainmail. Only need about 500 more gold to get that. Ah, you. Positioning is pretty tricky on this game because you move so fast. Oh. Okay. We're at the bottom. Let's go ahead and let's start save staggering. Now, I gotta see what this slime is doing. Okay, what is the deal with this slime? I didn't even get that close to it. Oh, is this gonna stay there and do nothing? What did it drop for experience points? We could just easily farm that. I'm at 1182. Let's see. Oh, 10? Okay. It seems like the enemies are a bit tougher than the experience drops should be. I mean, given how much damage this thing did to me. It was so much damage, or so unexpected maybe, that I honestly thought it was a scripted death. So it's the second half of that that really does sound like Metroid. The first half, not so much, but it definitely sounds like Vanilla Icy, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's not something to equip? That's weird. So you equip the herb, but you don't equip the pendant. Which does not tell you what to do. Okay. Alright. Well, we got the herb. I mean, we got the pendant. Probably take it to that old grandma. Oh, hello. What? Who are you? I want you to leave this quarry right away. An outsider like you coming here will cause problems. Who are you? What are you doing here? Leave. Oh. What a jerk. Are you alright? Ouch. Oh, I'm fine. What is wrong with him? Edgar has not been able to escape and is still deep inside. I tried to rescue him, but with my power. I will give you the warehouse key. A sword is kept there. If you have that sword, you can rescue Edgar. On your way here, you saw the pit. The warehouse is above on the right. Right? Hurry. Okay, we got the warehouse key. The pit? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we gotta ban somebody. We got a bot in chat. Do I remember how to do this? Let's see. So doing a bit of digging, the first version of East to use it was shortly after Metroid, and Koshiro said it was in homage. Well, interesting. Well, at least he was candid about it, you know? Can nobody else see this bot, or is it just me? I don't even remember how to do this, honestly. You banned him? Oh, I forgot you were a mod, weren't you? You banned him? Banned him. Good. Hey, thank you, Cinco Play. I'm glad you remembered. I could not. We get the sword from the warehouse above the pit. Okay. We gotta go back skis. You ever meet those people that are like, anytime there's a bit of backtracking, they're like, is this a Metroidvania? No. No, it's not. This is just backtracking. You still have mod. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. The world is a bit of a safer place. Thanks for being a mod. We got a mod in chat, everybody. Watch yourself. We're still good on life, right? Looks like it. Oh yeah, I want to use that. It's a bit not convenient. Dude, how dumb do you have to be to walk into a guy who's just standing there swinging a sword? Pretty dumb. Okay. Is this not the right door? He did say on the right. Unless there's a button that we gotta push. This might be the time to consult the manual. Let's see. Oh, have I saved? Whew. Thank you. You get to be the most glad you're here person in chat today. Saved me twice. Oh, that's interesting. Well, it's not really doing anything. On the right, huh? There we go. Oh! This sounds like exciting music. Oh, can't save. Can't tell me what to do. New music. New music could mean things. We need to be careful about that. I am Dulan! Come! You just walk to a room and somebody tells you that. Oh, bosses. We got a bosses. Hey, neat. Tough boss, you guys. Oh no, he's getting tougher. He's getting crazy. I'm crazy, dog. Ooh. Ah, he got me. I spoke too soon. Rip! Okay, we'll try that again. Try it again. Can't be that bad. Maybe I'll just use an herb if it comes to it. It's the teleporting. Teleporting is the really mean bit. If he just sits here. There we go. Oh, and that's the sound from Pac-Man. And Yozo Kashiro said... No, just kidding. That was Hooper's. It was. I fully admit it. Okay, do I have to pick this up or what? Because... Oh no, that was just that dagger. What did he give me, though? Allergic to bosses that don't give me things. Could have used a ring, too. Could have used a ring. They're called what? I definitely can't repeat that. I don't know if it was... Yeah. Was it pronounced like it looks? Because, wow. That's messed up. I don't think I got a sword. Like, you'll get a sword in that room. What it sounded like he told me. Does the dude respawn? let's see about going back. It's a bit of a ways, isn't it? And we got slime room. I keep expecting enemies to drop something, but they certainly are not. What's our next level up? 2,000, that's right. Really a ways. I can't believe these drop. These end monster. Woof. What a way to say it. Quite a way to say it. Alright, let's see what this guy wants to say. We're gonna get the sword from the warehouse above the pit. Okay, so I saw a sword in the ground, but I'm not sure how to pick it up. Can't figure that out. We are gonna bust out the manual. It did not seem obvious. I was standing over it, pushing a bunch of different buttons. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it seems like I keep wanting enemies to drop some kind of item or power up, and additionally I keep wanting there to be like secret passageways in this game. Almost seems like a missed opportunity. I gotta stop getting hit so much. Proceeds to get hit more. Come on. Attaboy. Oop, that's a jump. Watch him be back. No, he's not back. Okay. Huh. Kind of stood over it and pushed up and attack. Consult Manuel. Hey, what's up, Sarge? How are you? Thanks for coming in today. This version's the hardest of all the ports. Got to grind a bit for sure. Yeah, we did some grinding at the beginning here. Got up a couple levels. What are we? Level 6 now. Coming up on level 7. Hunt the pixel. There it is. You can also stab up at like laser speed. Okay, interesting. That is quite stabbity. So it seems like a majority of you here in chat have beaten this game. Very different from yesterday's game. Zardion's certainly much more obscure than a Ys game. Curiously, well, not curiously, but like both Zardion and this game have got some control issues going on. And let's make sure. What do we got here? Is it a sword I can equip? It is a sword I can equip. Oh, let's take this off. Whoops, this one here. And for the sword, we'll use the long sword. Is it longer? No. That is a lie. Short sword and long sword are the same sword lengths. Oh, was that dude just respawning? He was. Dude. Look at that. Now we're pulling a ninja here. SNES Bird played halfway through the Famicom port. Does the Famicom port also run this quickly? We're gonna sit here for just a minute. I might just do this after the stream. Just like I might just do it. It's very tempting. The ring. So I put it on and it immediately started draining the ring power, the 255 in the bottom right. So I was just like, you know what? We're just gonna. There it is. We're just gonna leave that off for now. But I forgot to put it on during the boss fight that I just had. Yeah, this is great. Oh, it's all good. I technically don't know how they work, but I saw it drained it, so I assume it's powering. I assume it makes your attack more powerful. Yes, I do remember that Cinco play. You were right.
Tell your sister you were right.
Star Wars reference, actually. I don't want you to tell your sister anything if you have her. Which makes me think what would be interesting is a list of Super Nintendo RPGs where you can auto-grind. I know I auto-grounded in Draken. We're definitely auto-grinding here. I'm unsure off the top of my head if there was another one that we did some auto-grinding in. Brandish might have had some auto-grinding. I don't know. I don't think so. It was such a weird thing back then, wasn't it, Smash? Where, like, you would have the same game, but radically different versions across different systems. And, like, sometimes even completely different genres. And sometimes they'd be insanely different levels of difficulty as well. Wild. Yeah, what others are there that are completely auto? There's two right here for sure. Dragon View? No. Gonna have to be like a. An action game like this. I can't imagine doing this in a turn-based game. Maybe we'll do this for one more level. I don't know how much more are we looking at? 4,000? That's a bit. Oh yeah, the raft exploit. That's right. In FF6. I've never actually done that myself. But I totally get that's there. That's definitely a viable option. What else? I'm trying to look up here. EVO, you cannot. Secret of Mana, you cannot. Not that I know of, at least. There's no auto grind in Chrono Trigger. Oh, you know what? I mean, Super Nintendo is a chugster. I mean, you could leave that thing on for forever. Weren't we talking about this? There was some guy in Japan who left his on for like 30 years or something like that. Mystical Ninja? I don't know. I played a bit of Mystical Ninja recently. Personally, I wouldn't put that in the RPG category, but it's super adjacent, action adventure. I don't know if you can auto grind in that one. I think the longest that I've left this system on for is during a stream. I left it on because I was worried about the save states, or the saves being deleted. Save states. Oh, Freudian slip. And I want to say it was on for like 2 weeks, like 14, 15 days, something like that. And it wasn't even warm. Like, if I left my PS5 on for 48 hours, it would probably burn my house down. Which we don't want, obviously. But yeah, Super Nintendo, I'm sure a lot of cartridge-based systems, like an NES, you could probably leave that thing on there. Did you leave the N64 on for the entirety of your Quest 64 run? I think I might have. I don't know. I don't quite remember. No. I used an emulator for the Quest 64 run. Yeah, I didn't play. No, I started off on an emulator, and then generously Cinco Play sent me a copy, and then I ran it on the N64. Yeah. That's exactly right. Played it on the cart that you sent me. That's correct. And thank you very much as well. And I don't remember leaving it on. Did I leave it on? Might have. If so, it wasn't hot at all either. It was just perfectly fine. Survived a power outage. Oh, dang. Y'all have a great memory. I could not remember that. It didn't have a memory card. I think I have one lying around that's sullied. Like, literally, like, it looks filthy. I don't know where I put it. But, yeah, we just left it on. It survived a power outage. It must have been, like, a real short brownout. Something like that. Okay, we're coming up on 4,000. Then I'm going to run out, get my life healed up, and we'll go from there. Often forget to turn off Famicom and leave it on for a week or two. Still didn't get hot. Oh yeah, I'm sure. So you screenshotted off of your physical Famicom? That's pretty rad. Did you have it running into a monitor and take the screenshot off the monitor? Yeah, this is very cool. Oh, El Gato. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll see. There it is. I'll see screenshots every once in a while, and just like it's obviously from an emulator. It's got some, like, they didn't even turn off the smoothing or anything like that. And it's like, come on, y'all. Now we can one-shot everything. Let's go heal up. Yes, Cinco, give us the details, please, on the build. Now about 60 of 330 edited. Good luck with the process. And editing is a job. Okay. Cool. And definitely keep us informed too. You're certainly welcome to share updates here. Oh yeah, we didn't need to walk all this way. Well, how much money do I have? 4,000. So that was a great way to get money too. Wow. Okay, so I am gonna buy better armor. Well, maybe we'll just save money. Maybe we'll just do that because there might be something. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I'd asked you about that. Yeah, hiring somebody seems like it's ideal because it is work. It is work. The editing that I do for our site is certainly that. It is work. All right, let's get the heck out. Get down in here. Just gotta kill the bugs. It's habit. It's pretty hard to actually use that. It's hard to aim, but it can be done. Let's go all the way down. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Make sure we save the game. Whew. Almost made a horrible error. This so does not sound like an RPG soundtrack. It sounds so schmuppy. It's great. Especially on, Super Nintendo, which is known for that kind of muffly sound. That's so much life taken off. Just for a little bit of a bump. A tiny, tiny, tiny little bump. It's like, what the heck? Alright, I got your dumb sword. Now hurry and rescue Edgar. Cool background. East has a lot of guitar rock. I only have the starting armor and shield. I was eyeballing the second one, but I might just save it up, and see if we can jump any further. Little slime hit you that hard, you think you may be in trouble against the boss. We'll give it a shot. Why don't I save right here, and we'll see what we can do. But yeah, if it winds up being... That was a really unsafe fall, you guys. If it winds up being too much, then we'll go back for the armor. I tend to play it very frugally when I play RPGs. I'd rather save the money, and one of my favorite things is skipping like a tier of equipment. And it feels bad when you buy something, but then they're like, oh, here's something in the dungeon that's better than that, or they give you like the same thing, and I was like, shoot, I just spent like a fortune. That doesn't feel great. Okay. Oh, music. Alright. Woo! How are you supposed to do that? Didn't even hit it. Oh, no, I do use Mega Elixirs in Chrono Trigger. They're easy to steal. So, I mean, towards the end of the game, I'll use them for sure. Lavos, Queen Zeal, Black Omen, all that good. That was cool. Well, I wonder how you're supposed to hit that thing. Let me try it one more time. Let me see if I can at least get the sense of like where that is. If we save up enough, might just be able to buy the third tier armor rather than the second. Because the second tier armor was 1,500 gold. Okay, so first things first, you gotta duck under this. No idea how you're supposed to get past that. That is so dang fast. Alright. Very, very interesting. Let's go get some stuff. I don't even know that like a statistical advantage will help, but it might. Couldn't hurt, right? Cackling. You should probably get that checked. We're gonna see if maybe we can afford the... Oh, what about Ring of Power? Because that's what they gave us, and I haven't used it yet. Yeah, I would agree. I mean, I feel like a boss where like the pattern kind of doesn't make sense, and you're gonna take damage. Like I can't picture how you could avoid that. But like where you're definitely going to take damage, but like you just have to stack that statistical advantage in your favor. I don't know. Doesn't feel great. I'll tell you that. Sauron will see you. The Dark Lord Sauron. Yeah, this is just gonna keep happening right here, huh? So what is 6,000? I might just do this again. Lagoon was tricky in that regard too. I remember, oh, this was where we pissed off Syncoplane. I remember that. I remember single play going, it took me 17 hours or something ridiculous to beat this final boss. And what did I beat it for you in, like, it was more than an hour. It was like an hour and a half. I got lucky though. And I want to say I had tip help from chat. So don't feel too bad. But that's a kind of another instance where those bosses were not great, because it feels like you had to do something really, really specific, and you didn't feel like you were properly equipped for it. You know, like the gargoyle thing was just a little too ridiculous. No, I did not beat him first try. I didn't. I didn't even beat the gargoyle form the first try. It took me like an hour and a half. I did like a dozen tries or something like that. I don't know. If somebody's beating that first try, we need to be farming their genes or something. Because, woof. Alright, I think I will do this off screen, because that's a little dull. I had a similar experience, yeah. I can't remember the number that you actually said. I'm sure it wasn't 17 hours. But yeah, it took me some tries for sure. Oop. Forgot you can't jump off stairs or you fall through stairs. It sounds like we had a similar experience, but I thought I remembered you saying like I hate you or something like that. It's all on video, but I don't know. I don't remember anything. Can't remember nothing. That's a final boss fight that I would cite as being ridiculous though. Zardion had a ridiculous final boss fight too. It was just so much damage. So much HP. Was it 3 or 4 forms? Because you had to fight the gargoyle form twice. Then it was an egg first, then the gargoyle. Then didn't you fight your friend who was mind controlled, and then the gargoyle again? Maybe I did beat it really fast. I don't know. You're probably remembering better than I am. Let's see. I think this is the house. So what are we looking at here? Banded armor. 12,000 gold. Sounds like the sort of thing that you could really just, you know, spam to get. Shield costs 6,000. How much is the most expensive sword? Oh, it's just the broadsword. That's right. Okay. So there's an egg. Oh, I forgot about the big bird. There's an egg in there. So I think the egg comes before the first gargoyle. So it must be 5. I was remembering 4 because I couldn't remember the phoenix. So I currently have, wrong one. Currently have the long sword, the starting armor, the starting shield. Got my power ring. I might just do the grind, honestly. I might just go ahead and do the grind. Leave it on for an hour or so. I'm not gonna stream that the whole time. I'll probably end the stream. Yeah, Thor was his name, huh? I didn't remember that. Yeah, he was not fair. That one definitely felt ugly. Good old lagoon. Oh. Legume? Oh, just like legume. Are you making fun of the way I pronounce lagoon? Legume? You know what? Popularize saying legume. were some other difficult boss fights in this series. I want to say Lagoon was definitely like top 3 hardest boss fights. You know what was embarrassing? One time I was streaming co-op of Donkey Kong Country 2. And, I was having a stroke there for a second. And, with my kid brother, and we could not beat the final boss. We just got stuck on him for like 3 hours. I don't know what was going on with us. Should have just ended the stream, but nope, perseverance. Oh, I waltzed way past that dude I was spamming. Let me get back to that spot. Maybe I should just leave it on until tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Like a whole 23, 24, 22 hours. Definitely max out everything at that point. You know what? It's not cheating if they put it in the game. Not like I'm using Game Genie. I don't remember final bosses in Draken. At all. Yeah, I think I am gonna go ahead and do that, because if they're gonna have bosses that are gonna act like this, you know, where it's just like, hey, grind until you get, you know, the right equipment, then that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm not gonna do it manually. Yeah, that's what made it real brief. I don't remember the final boss on Draken at all. Let me see. What can I put on top of this? Let me see if I can put this controller down for a second. We have achieved perfect balance. Just balancing like a wood block that I have on my desk here. All right. Well, this is probably gonna wind up being where I end the stream at. And I'm just gonna leave this on maybe for an hour or 2 or 24. I don't know how long. Not too long. Like Draken, I want to say I left that one on straight up like overnight. Like a really long time. Let me see. Draken final boss. Prince has Hulken. Oh, I do remember. He's like in his throne room, right? And he was pretty tricky. Like even with the auto grinding, I feel like the mid game auto grinding that I did in Draken started fading in usefulness around towards the end of the game. Enemies started being tricky and difficult again. Let me see. Let me take a look at a list of RPGs here. Let's see. Oh, you know what was a tricky final boss was Xanathar from Eye of the Beholder. You had to like force him back into like a trap, his own stupid spike trap. He's a jerk. 7th Saga final boss wasn't as difficult as just walking around on the overworld map. Arcana final boss wasn't that difficult. Brainlord, same thing. Brandish had some tough stuff. Brandish had that final boss that was like a room of lasers with like a monster on the far end. Do you remember that? That was woof. That was pretty tricky. Autogrind in the second dungeon was still challenging near endgame. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Did I buy chainmail? I did not. I did not. If I do this for long enough, I'm just going to jump straight to the tier 3 armor and eliminate the tier 2 armor and not have to worry too much about that. Gygus gave me trouble when I was a kid at the end of Earthbound. Chrono Trigger is unfortunately fairly easy, especially if you're a veteran. Really good balance for, I think, new players. Unless you're going to do the Chrono solo Lavos fight, then that's tricky. You got to do like 2 new game pluses to get to that. The Breath of Fires don't really have hard final bosses. The Lord of the Rings, no. Lufia. I want to say one of the Lufias had like a bunch of final bosses all at once, all in a row. I mean, that's about it. And then as far as auto grinding, I really can't think of any other than Smash mentioned Final Fantasy VI and Draken in this game. But auto grinding gonna be coming in handy. Are you talking about Lufia 1? I might be forgetting. Lufia 2 had multiple bosses for the final boss, right? 7th Saga, I had Lux and Asuna, which I think was a pretty good team. But I can't imagine. I mean, Leje seems like that would be the hardest to start with. Oh, you know what we might do after this? It would be completely different. Maybe we'll play one of the Uncharted Waters. Well, I guess it would start with the first one. That seems like that might be the way to go. Might do that. But for now, my friends, I think we're going to go ahead and end it here. I'm going to leave this on for a little bit. You're almost locked into using the 2 spellcasters. The game gets way harder. I can imagine. Lufia, or not Lufia, 7th Saga, from my perspective, hardest Super Nintendo RPG. Unless I encounter one that I've not played yet that's significantly harder. Like Wizardry, I'm a little worried about. Heart of the Maelstrom, but I can't foresee any of them being harder than 7th Saga. It was a pleasant distraction. My pleasure. I know it's the middle of the day, and I know everybody's got things going on, so I appreciate you taking the time to be here. Hopefully that pleasant distraction can continue, and you'll have the option should you need it. What would really help the stream out is if you shared it with a friend. I appreciate it very much. Thanks again for being here. And we'll see you next time. Be on at 1 p.m. tomorrow, barring an act of God. And we will play some more Ys 3 and get the grinding out of the way on this first stream. And then that'll be that. But take care, my friends. We'll see you around. Bye-bye.